In the realm of Indian governance, 2015 marked a significant shift with the dissolution of the Planning Commission, a vestige of the post-independence era. On January 1st, a new institution, the National Institution for Transforming India, or Niti Aayog, took center stage. This marked a definitive break from the centralized planning model, ushering in an era of cooperative federalism. The need for Niti Aayog stemmed from the realization that India's developmental challenges had evolved. The old top-down approach of the Planning Commission was deemed inadequate for the complexities of a globalized world. Prime Minister Narendra Modi envisioned a think tank that would act as a catalyst for change, fostering collaborative efforts between the center and the states. Niti Aayog's formation signaled a paradigm shift in India's governance structure. It represented a move away from a one-size-fits-all approach towards a more nuanced and inclusive model of development. This new approach aimed to empower states, recognizing their unique challenges and potential. The establishment of Niti Aayog marked a departure from the traditional planning process embodied by the Planning Commission. While the Planning Commission functioned as a centralized body that formulated 5-year plans and allocated funds, Niti Aayog emerged as a think tank, prioritizing policy recommendations and fostering cooperative federalism. One of the most significant distinctions lies in the approach towards states. Unlike the Planning Commission, which often dictated terms to states, Niti Aayog works collaboratively with them, recognizing their individual needs and aspirations. This shift acknowledges the diverse developmental trajectories of different states and promotes a more balanced and equitable growth model. Furthermore, Niti Aayog emphasizes a bottom-up approach to planning. It recognizes the importance of grassroots-level input in formulating effective policies. This stands in stark contrast to the Planning Commission's top-down approach, which often resulted in policies detached from ground realities. Niti Aayog boasts a dynamic structure, designed to facilitate its multifaceted role. At the helm is the Prime Minister, serving as the chairperson. The Governing Council includes chief ministers and lieutenant governors. This ensures representation from all corners of the country. Niti Aayog draws its strength from a diverse pool of experts, including a vice chairperson, appointed by the Prime Minister. Specialists from various fields add to its intellectual capital. Niti Aayog functions through several core verticals. These verticals ensure a holistic approach to development. Niti Aayog's primary objective is to serve as a think tank for the Indian government, providing both directional and policy inputs. It aims to evolve a shared vision of national development priorities and strategies with the active involvement of states in order to foster cooperative federalism. This is in stark contrast to the Planning Commission's approach, which often lacked state-level consultation and engagement. The Aayog focuses on proactively identifying national priorities and translating them into actionable policies and initiatives. It conducts research, analyzes data, and develops evidence-based policy frameworks to address critical challenges facing the nation. This includes sectors such as agriculture, infrastructure, education, and healthcare, among others. Niti Aayog's role extends beyond just policy formulation. It actively monitors and evaluates the effectiveness of government policies and programs. By conducting regular reviews and impact assessments, the Aayog identifies bottlenecks and recommends corrective measures to ensure that policies achieve their intended outcomes.